Meu sonho sempre foi de trabalhar com crianças.
Meu sonho é de ser juíza. Preciso de estudar para a faculdade.
My dream is to do big things and leave something with a new generation.
My name's Jill Lovell and I'm from Geelong, Australia. I first came to Mozambique in 2001. I had wanted to be a missionary since I was a young kid, and Mozambique was where I felt God wanted me to come when I got into my 20s, so that's where I came. There were some missionaries that came in the late 90s who were doing various things in the community here, and they really saw the need for education with the children, so they started a preschool which turned into a primary school, and now we have a school from preschool to year 12 with over 2,000 students.
My name is Alfred Nkube. I'm the principal of this school, King of Kings School. In Portuguese, it's Escola Rei dos Reis. King of Kings is in the second capital city in Mozambique, which is Beira, in a township called Manga. Manga, in Portuguese, it means mango. The school was built with the intention of offering education to the people within this community who could not afford to go to school.
Os donos das empresas. Aí, sim, pode haver uma mudança.
My name is Sela and I hold the 15. Da disciplina que eu gosto de português e história. Quero ser juíza para julgar aqueles que fazem mal à humanidade.
It's really important, if you want to take this country forward, that we offer quality education so that we can have quality leaders in the future. And those quality leaders are the ones who are going to take Mozambique to a different stage in the world.
My name is Masamba. I'm pastoring the local church, and I'm a bricklayer, also supervising the workers on the building. We in Mozambique, we was without no one studying. We was studying first on 1975. From there until now, they have a big change. The education is very important for Mozambique because when you studying, you know something. When you know something, you can change something.
When I first came to Mozambique, it was the poorest country in the world. I think it's improved in the rankings by a few places, and we've seen a lot of development as far as economic development. People who were living in shacks and houses made of mud and bricks are now living in houses made of cement blocks. There's loads more cars on the road, but there's the things that haven't changed is probably people's mentalities and the way they feel about themselves and think about themselves.
Meu nome é Sabia, estou sempre aqui na praça a lavar meus carros, a falta dos empregos também. E muito mais, até dinheiro também está difícil. Não posso, me sinto vergonha para o meu filho, que educação que eu vou dar assim.
Existem muitas doenças em Moçambique, fora de gravidez. HIV, já não vale a pena. Não vale a pena. Agora, aquela idade, apanhar esse tipo de coisa, não vale a pena. Há de parar aonde? Há de atingir 30 anos? Não vai. Não vai. Aqui não tem nada, só bandidagem e prostituição. Só aqui. Marginalidade aqui em Moçambique.
The main problem that we have in Mozambique is the problem of self-esteem. People, they always think they can't make it in life because they are born from poor families, they are from a poor country, a poor community. But when they come to schools like our school, our objective is to open their minds and give them hope and say, hey, you can make it.
Chamo-me Rita Sozinho Sabe, missionária educadora de pré-escola. Meu sonho sempre foi de trabalhar com crianças. Quando comecei aqui, eu tinha 13 anos de idade, mas agora já tenho 32 anos de idade. A educação é importante porque adquire-se um sucesso na vida do indivíduo.
So we started the Technical Institute at the beginning of this year, 2018. We have construction courses and agriculture courses, and we're currently renting facilities from the Catholic Church while we build our own facilities on some land that we've been given by the City Council. We're headed to our land where we're building our Technical Institute, and in the future we'll build a university out there. Mission Educate was allocated the land by the City Council, and a couple of years ago thousands of generous Australians helped us pay the land taxes that were due. Only about 60% of kids that finish primary school actually get to go on to secondary school, either because there isn't a secondary school in the area or they don't financially have the capacity to pay for it, and then even less that go on to university after high school. So if kids can start in one place and just keep going all the way through, you're much more likely to keep them in education. Earlier today we were interviewing one of our students, Celia, and we asked her a basic question of why she wants to be a judge when she grows up, and she just started to cry. And you can see that people have suffered a lot, you know, people have been through a lot of challenges, and she said the reason she wants to be a judge is to bring justice to people that have had bad things happen to them. And even at a young age of 15, there's no doubt that bad things have happened to her. You know, we encounter a lot of children, especially young girls, who have had really challenging situations in life, a lot of abuse and a lot of loss of family members and people that they love. You know, they have to face death and sickness and abuse all the time. Why should people here have any less opportunity than I had? You know, just because they were born in Beira, Mozambique, why should they miss out on an education? Why should they not be able to fulfill those dreams that they have? You know, to be a doctor or a lawyer or a judge or a teacher or a bricklayer. Like, why should I get to choose to be whatever I want and other people not get a choice at all? Like, they have no choice. They're just going to grow up and have to get by each day, but I want to make sure that other people have the opportunity to choose and to, I guess on a deeper level, fulfill what God has called them to do. You know, God's put gifts and talents in each one of us. He's given us all something, a dream, and I just want to help people fulfill that dream.
O meu sonho é, assim, terminar com os meus estudos, continuar a trabalhar na área de educação, sempre na área com crianças, porque o meu coração mesmo bate criança.
My dream is just to change my children to be a different people as me, because I didn't be able to start in school.
O sonho de todos que estão a fazer o mesmo curso, ser uma grande engenheira.
My dream is to be able to be a very influential person so that people, when they give testimonies in their lives, they will also say, he was also a bridge which helped me to become what I am now.
O meu sonho, Deus é que sabe só. E estou a sonhar que meus filhos devem ir avante nos estudos. É o meu sonho. Mesmo estou na igreja, é aonde. A minha oração é essa, dizer, Deus, dê-me a força de eu conseguir ensinar essas crianças, poderem serem luz do amanhã. É o que eu tenho, o sonho.
Education opens opportunities and makes people feel better about themselves. It builds their self-esteem. You know, people who live in poverty feel a lot of shame, they feel a lot of hopelessness, they lack dignity. And once people start to get an education, once they start to think for themselves, once they learn even to write their name or to be able to read a form and understand things, then they feel pride, you know, they feel like, yeah, I can do something, and if I can do this, then maybe I can do something even bigger.
We need to teach our children what they want to be tomorrow. We need to teach them today, not tomorrow.